Testing, testing. I want to see if the microphone for OBS works. Yeah, it seems to. That's good. Testing. Okay. Let's see. There's got to be a bit of audio input somewhere. Properties. Oh yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. That's the headphones. Let's check. Oh, how's that? It's that's better. Oh yeah, that's way better. Yeah. Huh. Okay. Um. Oh wow. Well, that's good. My voice is quite clear. Oh, that's quite nice. I think I might just keep my microphone on from now on. Let's see, what can I do with the audio filters? Oh, there's equalizers. Compressor? What does this do? Does it make it more crusty? No, I don't like this one. I'm gonna remove that. Is there any... What's a 3-band equalizer? Oh, that's not very nice. How's this? Oh, that's much better. Yeah, this is good. Oh, how's this? Want a nice silky smooth voice, you know. How's... Okay, that sounds best. Ooh. Oh wow, that's very muffly. Let's bring that down a little bit. There we go. Let's see what else there is. Limiter. What does a limiter do? Threshold. Oh, that just mutes you. No, I don't want that one. Expander. No, it doesn't look very good. Remove. Gain? Gain. And that? Oh my god. That's loud. No. Remove that. Noise suppression. I could use it for the fan. How's this? And that? And this? And that? What's this one? RAN. I'm gonna search up what this does. What does RAN voice do? Ah, okay. So it just reduces background noise. Okay. Now my voice is much better. Anyway, I'm playing The Longing. Switch to that now. It's a game that takes 400 days, although you can shorten the time. Though you can shorten the time by decorating your room. And then you can see it's ticking down a little bit faster, but still not very quickly. And the whole point is to just explore. And I don't know, you can do anything. It's 400 days. The game itself doesn't have that much to do, so it's a lot about patience. But I've dug out my whole home with attic, I think you call it. So that's quite nice. Let's see. Looking for things to do. Oh, I should probably go check up on that. But yeah, you can see he takes his time. I can also control him myself, but I am going to just allow him to wander around on his own. You can see I've got some carpets. I found this horse head, this curtain. Here is the king. If you can still hear my voice over this loud music. He is the one that has told us to wait 400 days while he sleeps. And then I'll wake him up after the 400 days, and I don't know what will be then. He said something about regaining his remaining strength. Really like you can see he's been sitting there for quite a long time. These stalactites or stalagmites that have formed on his crown. That's quite nice. He seems to be quite the rock carver. You can see these very lucky pillars. What's up? You can see really tiny pillars and this out and then didn't make the pillars for a long time. Yeah, this is quite a nice looking one as well. It's like a marble or something. Someone had to spend a lot of time carving these stairs out. It's quite interesting how they got the stairs free standing in the middle of the cave. I wonder how they did that. There's some coal. Let's see if we can. I think it's going to disappear. Yeah, it's okay. We've got coal. It's funny, so when I first came to this door, it was closed, and you have to wait, I think, 10 minutes for it to open. And there's another set of doors. You have to wait 2 hours for that one. So you can also, I've tried taking some of these gems down. I've done it successfully there, but it takes so long, so I gave up on these. But we will wait for our friend the Shade to head over to this. It's quite pretty. I wonder if this is natural or if it was placed. It's quite artificial. Then again, these do grow naturally, so I wonder if they were moved. And again, the carvings are clean and they don't have any damage like this here. Oh yes, the King's Treasure storage. I wonder goes on in there, other than gold sitting around. It says use magic, so I imagine I can break in there. Also quite strange that there's glass. I think this far down they wouldn't really have access to clean glass. But I guess the king has his way. I'm not big on tattoos, but there are a few exceptions that I would make for it. If ever I've got 2 dogs, and the day they pass, I think I will see if I can get their face on my shoulder or something. And also, I've grown quite fond of this cute little guy. So I wonder if, because it is 400 days, so I imagine I'll make quite a connection with him. So I wonder if I'll ever want to get a tattoo of him. Right. Let's take a look at this. Doesn't seem to have fallen yet. This is meant to fall and let us through. However, it seems to be taking its time. Any moment now, so. I am hearing it crackle quite a lot, so I'm gonna step back. I wonder if waiting here will help it go by faster. Just as this hits 0. Let's give it a look. Because we are reaching the 10th day. I'm really curious as to what's up here. Nothing seems to have happened. Well, that's quite a shame. Maybe when this hits 0, then it will. Oh, we could stand here for 19 hours, or we could go and check on the other spots in the caves. It hasn't fallen yet. It was meant to at 1 week. I don't understand why it hasn't dropped yet. Maybe I need to stand here and wait for it. Quite frustrating. Just trying to get through here. It's getting on my nerves. I'm sure at 390 it should fall. Or so I hope. Quite frustrating. It's okay. We'll just go somewhere else. Just take a look at just thinking of what we could do. Let's go over to that treasury room and see what it has to offer. Yeah, I think that's a good plan. Let's do that. Come on, buddy. Where's all your long end? I don't know. Yeah, we're on the right track. We are on the right track. I'm currently in the UK, and I must say, I'm not a fan of how late at night the sun sets now. It's extremely frustrating. But tonight, oh, it just set 9:18. Then again, that's at 9 p.m. Okay, my sleep schedule is out of whack. I'm waking up quite late and going to bed quite late. I wish I could send a letter to the sun and tell it to stick to a more strict schedule. I'm gonna go to this side and break it from here. It should be good. I wanna go for that amusement. Oh dear. There's a complete failure. That's alright. Let's do it again. That's why I've got more than one. Outstanding. So I've just got to give it some time now. It should break. So I hope. Let's see. What else is there that we can do? I'm just thinking. I've never heard this song before. Cole. Living Cole. Cole and brother is returning home. That's a little sad, really. Maybe he's made of coal. Is that why he calls him brother? Or is he just covered in coal? I'll never really know. Yeah, but he's quite cute. Can I be heard? My voice is quite let's see. I'm trying to find a way to. Can I still be heard? Not very well. Let me bring the game volume down a little bit. No, that's too low. How's that? This is much better. My voice is still struggling a little bit. I don't know. It should be fine. I don't think anyone's gonna watch this anyway. It's really just me and myself. I'm just recording for the sake of recording. That's why I got OBS Studio. I'm just checking a map real quick that I downloaded on what I can do next. I should probably go collect some moss. I would like to make a bed. Moss, there it is. It's the moss garden that we're going to now. What lovely windows. I'm a fan of them. But we're not going to stay here. We're going to keep moving towards the moss garden. It's quite cool. I wish you could travel. I wish the map for this game was larger, but I guess that sort of takes away from the point of patience. You're exploring too much and not learning to be patient. There's this door here. I don't know what it leads to. I can't seem to get it open either. I think I'll need a key, but I don't see a keyhole. It's no matter. I imagine with time it'll eventually open. We shall see. I wonder, because in the opening sequence, the king opens his palm and the shade appears, so I wonder if he is a magical creature that was created from the king, or if, I don't know, he was just hiding in his hand. But what's this creature's origin is my question. It's quite interesting. It's a lot to speculate about. I like that they kept it quite simplified. Here's the moss garden. I wonder how you could get up there as well. I don't think you can. Let's pick up some moss. I could use this to make myself something comfy. Let's pick this moss up. Look how much moss we'll get. Splish splash. I also don't understand how moss is actually growing here. Maybe... Oh, I should really know this. I'm a biology student. Because, you should photosynthesize. But there's no light here. But maybe I'm wrong on that. send my apologies forward to my biology teacher. I'm also thinking of playing Hollow Knight. I have played it before, but I wasn't very good. It's quite a difficult game, and its difficulties are hidden behind its cutesy art style. Though, again, quite difficult. I never completed the game, unfortunately. This is why I'm mentioning it, is because I want to make an attempt at it. And since I finally figured out how to live stream, I think now would be a good idea. Okay, this boss here isn't ready. It's alright. Go back through that doorway that we passed. There should be more to the moss cave there, I believe. Hollow Knight. It's quite a lovely game. I stopped playing it, not just because it was difficult, but I had some memories tied to it, and unfortunately they left. The person that introduced me, as you can probably interpret, it's because it used to be a relationship. But afterwards, I didn't want to play Hollow Knight anymore because it reminded me too much of it. But it's been... how long has it been? It's been about 5 months now. No, more like 4.5. Though it was quite a long relationship. It lasted 3 years. So, still quite a difficult thing to think about, but I think I'm about ready to revisit Hollow Knight. I think it would be good to revisit those memories in a more positive light. It's quite a difficult thing to get over. But I'm sure if you're listening to this, you'll understand. Then again, better things will come for us all. That sounded very cringy when I said that. It sort of gets to you when you're talking to yourself. But that's alright. It is still something that I think about quite a lot, and it does make me sad. But if it had to happen, it means it wasn't gonna work in the first place. Some might say, you've got to work hard, but I try to pull my weight. So I think they may no longer have been happy. And so that is why I believe it was for the best. It is what it is. This is what I'm waiting for. He says it will take about a month. Let's see if I can try, and unlikely to climb it, but let's see what he says. This might take a month. It's been about just a little under 10 days, so I imagine that means it would be another 20. Quite excited. I believe this likely leads to the blue door, since we seem to be on the other side of where it might be. Maybe it's just a shortcut. Let's see what else there is to do. I'll be checking my map again. is check up on that glass that I broke. And then I believe I will head back home. Let's go and check on that glass. What I'll do is I will send him here and I'll walk the rest myself. Quite lovely music here as well. What's the time? I'll give myself another 30 minutes. I've got to start sleeping earlier, or else I won't wake up to work in time tomorrow. I've got an assignment coming up. I'll be at it all day. I'm waking up at 6. I hope to go to bed at 10, maybe 11. Quite interesting, this. Oh, what's going on? Let me just check my stream. It seems to be alright. It's got very bright yellow eyes. I wonder why they're yellow. While he walks, I'm gonna check some emails. It's quite important, is it not? The music here is quite interesting. Makes me think of Lord of the Rings. I do hope this is... it doesn't matter if it's copyrighted or not. I'm not making any money. I'm not sure why that should be a concern to me. I thought about the Hollow Knight idea, and I think it is a good idea. Though I think I'm going to hold off on that until I'm on holiday. Otherwise I'll be spending far too much time on that instead of my work. So it's only for the best. I think it's one of those things that needs to happen. It's quite sad, really. I've mostly been diagnosed with ADHD, and so there's proof behind my lack of executive function. So it means I procrastinate quite a lot. It's a shame, really, but I try my best to fight it in any way I can by keeping myself accountable and trying to maintain order in my life. If I can get into a habit, I tend to be more trustworthy with my other habits. Ross doesn't seem to have cracked much. That's alright. What we're gonna do now is go home. I think, once I've gotten home, I'm probably gonna call it a day. Who knows, maybe I get addicted to the game and start playing something else. Well, if that's the case, I'll be live streaming that as well. I certainly hope I'm not here, but can never trust an unpredictable habit of mine. Again, it's quite a shame, but I'm not gonna allow it to, what's the right word, consume me? I mean, that doesn't really make sense, to be fair. I'm not really sure what word to provide in with. This music playing now is probably my most favorite in the whole game. It's quite relaxing. And then we are led to the very grandiose King's Room. The music's probably quite loud, I'm not sure. Very lovely music. Wish it was less repetitive though. And again, I think that's also a part of the patience lesson this game tries to teach you. Anyway, we are back home. It's good to be back. Let's see, do we have any paper? No, we do not. I need to go get some if I want to keep drawing. Let's take a look at the books we've got. Book. Raven. One thing I've noticed that you can do in this game is if you click through the pages very quickly, you'll see the timer goes down faster. I'll show you with this book. You can see it cuts down quite quickly. There's also this one. Then I haven't really skipped through all of the books because I do not wish to abuse my fingers. I would like to get through these days quite a bit faster, so I will do it for a while. I'm recording through my Mac, so you can probably hear the clicking. I am not going to apologize. You can see that the time cuts down quite quickly now. It's quite a useful mechanic. I figured it out while I was reading one of the books, Moby Dick. It's quite a good one. Okay, that's the end. This is Iliad. I'm gonna do this one last. It's got quite a few pages. Quite a slow clicker. That's alright. You don't really need to waste much. There's a lot of time to be wasted in this game. Some say it's more of an art piece than a game, which I do agree with, especially since it's something that you're not technically supposed to play 24/7. I think that's exactly what it makes, why it's worth appreciating even more. It's taken quite a while. We've reached the end of that one. And this one will take the longest. Not exactly sure what this is anyway. Seems to be a whole lot of short stories. Too bad I am not going to be reading them right now. Maybe a little further into the timer, I will take some time to read through these. You can see him smiling quite happily. It cheers me up quite a lot. To see him with such a smile. Halfway there. Oh, it's really taking my time. Nearly there. $30 more pages. Wonderful. Look at how much time we've skipped through. Now, I think, since I've skipped through so much time, I'm gonna go pay the golden hallway a visit again. See if anything has changed. Once these 400 days are over, hearing this music again will bring back a very beautiful feeling of nostalgia. I'm quite excited for experiencing that feeling. It's quite special. Yeah, this is quite a lovely game. I really do enjoy it. The little pitter-patter of his footsteps are quite funny. Right, I'm gonna take over the controls. When you auto walk, it doesn't take these little things to shorten the distance. It goes all the way around, which I found quite annoying. So I'm doing it myself right now. Aha. Seems it's broken open. Interesting. I wonder how many of these I can pick up. Let's see how long I can go for. I've got time. I want a huge pile of golden coins. The king has quite a lot for himself already. I'm sure he won't mind. Wow, you can really keep going on this. I love this. This is the best gameplay I've ever experienced in my life. I read through the reviews for this game, and there's some people that quite they complain quite a lot about the game, which is a shame. They call it slow and a shallow, no plot. But I feel like that all that really means is they've missed the point of the whole game. That's alright. It's not for them. Oh. He must have a strong back to continue moving up and down like this. It's quite impressive, really. That's 100 coins. I wonder if there's a maximum count. Probably not. The clicking is probably getting quite annoying now. I do apologize. What I'm going to do now is... we should probably check up on that stalactite as well. So let's give that a visit. And I think after that I will officially log off. I do hope I have the battery. I don't have my charger with me right now. So I'll get as far as I can and see if my laptop will survive. I have a feeling it might not. That's alright. There we go. It seems to have fallen. I just hope I don't get impaled by one someday. Oh, that's quite a morbid thought. You shouldn't think that, Mr. Shade. Here we go. See what's through here. Oh. Interesting. Oh, it's a face. It's quite disturbing, really. Hello, face. How are you? Hello, face. How are you? I am well. Thank you. How are you? Can you help me with these thoughts? What will happen after the 400 days? Oh, can't afford that. What lies beyond this cave? can I overcome the darkness? I've figured this one out already. I figured this one out. But this one, I haven't figured this one out, but I don't want to give him 20 moss, because I need 20 moss to make a bed. That's okay. Well, I'm gonna head back now. I don't think there's much else for me to do anymore. And I'll allow him to get some rest on his armchair. Plus, I want to see what happened to all those coins. It's the gold. It's quite funny. Is the crack getting larger? Even more? Interesting. I wouldn't imagine so. The glass seems quite strong. But we'll see as time progresses. Oh, that's quite frustrating. He's going around. That's alright, I'll let him. I wonder if anyone has shown up to the stream. Doesn't seem so. It's still no one. That's alright. I don't mind. It's not the point of the stream anyway. It's quite a unique way to share my thoughts. It's new. I've never done this. It's awkward, really, because it's really only my voice. So from time to time it can be a little tricky, but I do get the hang of it most times. Hello, Mr. King. It's just about past 10, so I can't take too long. Ah, the gold coins. They seem to have thrown up. Where can I place this curtain? I'd like to place it somewhere else, so it's out of the way. Huh. There we go. That's a bit better. Now you can see the gold. Pick up. Oh. Can I make music? Oh. I need 4. I'm gonna let him enjoy the fire a little bit while I log off. Okay. Make a fire. Oh, now he's smiling. Lovely. Read a book. I'll let you read your book. How about you go through Moby Dick again? Ha ha ha. Anyway, that's the live. Thank you.